Hey guys, Sarah with 3 Raptor Consulting here. I wanted to talk to you today about different ways to engage your employees. Things have changed over the work landscape drastically in the last year and a half, and I have to say, I think some of the changes really needed to happen. I think they were really for the best. But we definitely, as leaders and as employers, need to focus on some different things, some new things that we may not have had on our radar before, but probably should have. And one of those is engaging our employees. If employees aren't engaged, if they don't love the work that they're doing, and I don't mean every aspect of their work because nobody loves every part of their job, right? But if they're not engaged, if they don't love most of what they're doing, then they're not going to hang around. They're not going to give you the best of them. They're not going to produce the best work that they possibly could. And that's going to be an issue for you. That could create a lot of issues. And so we've got to talk about how to deal with that. And so I think we're finding ourselves in an interesting situation because a lot of us are still working from home. Some have returned to work, and then some are doing a hybrid model. And I have to tell you, it's really important to make sure that we engage with the employees who are on the hybrid model and who are on the work from home model as much, if not more, than the employees who are in our office. So let's talk about this. So how do we engage our employees? How do we let them know that we want them to be here, that we want them to be working for us, that they're more than just an employee? Well, the first thing that we have to remember is something that I've been trying to say on repeat over and over again all summer. And that's the simple fact, the simple statement that our employees are our most valuable resource. I cannot stress that to you enough. Our employees are quite literally our most important resource. It's not, our graphic software, it's not our office building, it's not our location, it's not our marketing team, it's not our clients, it's our employees themselves, them as a person. They are by far our most valuable resource. And once we know this, acknowledge this, and act this way, and start treating them like they are the most valuable resource, we're going to see a lot higher level of engagements just off the bat without making changes. Now, some great things to do with employees that are in the office, something that I did when I had a staff that was with me every day, is when I got to work, I would grab a cup of coffee and I would literally just go around and take that first hour and talk to every single employee. Engagement. How are you today? What's going on? How's your kiddo doing? Oh, it's back to school time. How's that back to school shopping? Or, oh, hey, did you know this is tax-free weekend? I know that probably doesn't sound professional or like big important things, but I always made sure to let my staff know that 1, I was in the building, 2, I was available, and 3, I did care what was going on with their lives. And that helped a lot. I did that again after lunch with a glass of water. You just work it into your schedule and you're going to find your engagement going up a lot more. Now I work with a staff that's remote, and that took me a long time to learn how to manage a remote staff. And so I'll tell you what we do that works for us is we stay in constant communication. If it's a big message or a lot of instructions that need to happen, I type it out in a Word document, send it in an email, and then call them and go over it. If it's just little questions or just, hey, how you doing? Or, oh, you did a great job on that, it's a text message, something really quick. And I make sure that I communicate 3 or 4 times a day with each employee. And that just lets them know that, hey, I am here, I am available, and I like what you're doing, and that's a form of engagement. There's going to be all different kinds of ways that you can do engagement. Team building used to be a huge way to do it. It's changing now. You might consider doing a book club. You might consider going for walking meetings. You might consider doing lunch and learns. You can do any kind of different things. The important thing is learning how to engage with your employees. Now, these are just some things that I've done personally. We do have a resource that I'm going to put the link in the description that will give you even more ideas on how to engage your employees, which is going to send your productivity through the roof. It's also going to cut down on that turnover, which is a huge expense for businesses. So I hope you found this video helpful, and I hope that we will see you back at our channel soon. And if you do like these videos and our resources, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.